Hi guys, welcome to a video of the Aston Martin DB9. What the customer wanted with this vehicle was a CarPlay upgrade. So what we've done is we've done a CarPlay upgrade, front parking camera and rear reversing camera inside this vehicle. I'll show you how well this fits, but truthfully this integrates fantastic. We've also done the HD screen upgrade in here, and this just works lovely, looks lovely, and is so in keeping with the inside of the vehicle, but I'll show you that now. Right guys, so at the back of the vehicle now, this is the rear camera, and again you can see how well that fits in there, just as factory can be. And then from the back of the vehicle there, as you can see, you just can't even see it, and it works great. Right, and so this is the front of the vehicle, and this is the camera that we fitted. So that's the Kenwood system there. As you can see how well that fits underneath that grille. It's in the middle of the vehicle, and this has a multi-view which I'll actually show you inside. But again, so discreet, so neat and out of the way, just fits absolutely fantastic. Right, so this is inside the vehicle again. Aston Martin do a fantastic job of making the vehicle look so nice in here. And this is the screen system in there with the pop-up panel. Now, this is the job after we've done it, and as you can tell, it's just as nice as it was when it rolled in. So what I'm going to do is get inside the vehicle and show you this in operation, because this system is absolutely a fantastic upgrade in your Aston Martin. Okay, so just before I jump in the vehicle, I'm just going to show you where the items are mounted. So what we've done with this is in the ashtray here. I don't know whether you can see there, but there's still retained the power outlet, and then we've got the Apple CarPlay controller here, and then at the back here we've two buttons. This button here is for the front Kenwood camera, and this button here is to switch the view for the CarPlay and front camera. And then in the rear here, so we've actually now got a USB, and there's a little switch there. So with this upgrade, everything is well hidden. It can be used obviously together. And I'm just going to jump in the vehicle, start the vehicle up, show you the screen. Right, so the vehicle's now running. This is a screen, so obviously that pops up out of the dash, and you can see that's the factory navigation on there. So what I'm going to do is, in this panel here, we're going to go in and we're going to press this little button there, and what's going to happen now is that's showing the front camera. I'm going to toddle it again to go onto CarPlay, and that's my CarPlay screen. And as you can see here, that screen, it's a really nice high resolution screen. This controller that I showed you earlier on, which I'll just pan back down now to here, so that one there is what we're going to use to scroll through. So what we're going to do now with this is we can actually scroll through your maps, your messages, you're now playing, so the different menus that's on the system. So if I wanted to go into my phone book, I could go into the phone book and enter there. I can then scroll through my contacts and go through there. I can make a call via Siri. I can obviously return. We can go into my Apple Maps and enter. We can then enter a destination, so I could search for something, or I could use my Siri to be able to search. And then, so let's just return back onto the normal home menu. So in theory now, because we fitted a front and rear camera on this, so if I'm to put the vehicle in reverse, and now that will automatically switch to my rear reverse camera. And as you can see, that's a fantastic image of behind the vehicle. And then if I'm to take it out of reverse and put it in drive or neutral, then the screen will switch back onto the Apple CarPlay menu. And then if I wanted to see in front of me, so at the moment you can actually see there's a truck there. If I'm to toddle on this little switch in here, this now gives me my navigation, and then I press again, and this gives you my front view. Now again, with this Kenwood camera that we fitted in here, this one here, There's a little button on the front here, so this will allow us to toddle through different views. So that is our forward facing view. We've actually put the parking grid lines on the front, because as you can actually tell on this Aston, you really can't imagine, or you can't work out where the front of the vehicle is. It's just such a long bonnet with the V12 engine. Now if I toddle through that, that's now giving me a slightly different view. That's now giving me my looking down view, and then I press it again, and that's giving my left to right view. So basically what this is going to give me is 3 different views, or should I say 4 different views, but one of them is a split type screen, so that's the down. And the good thing with that is that red line there does give us our stop as we were pulling up to something, and we're around about 6-7 inches away from the bumper, which is perfect, because you don't want to get too close in something like this, because it could be a costly mistake if you were to scratch the vehicle. So I'll just pop it on the normal forward view, which is that one there. That's the one I prefer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button again here, and now that's toddled through to the CarPlay menu there. So that's basically the system. Now one other thing that we've got with this is obviously at the moment this is actually playing the radio. Now what we have here is a little switch in the back, which I showed you earlier on. So if I click that switch, then what happens is now our Apple CarPlay, so our music off of our CarPlay, is actually going through, and there we go. So that's now actually playing as you would expect through the system, and then that actually gives me control on here, and also on my steering wheel controls here. So for further information on upgrading your vehicle to have CarPlay or reverse cameras, give the specialists at Source a call on 0114 257 1550. Thank you guys for watching.